Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and during the month of December, to help you with the festive season, I'm going to be posting to this channel every day. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you what items I put in a Christmas Eve box. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you what items I like to put in a Christmas Eve box. In previous years I probably would have shared exactly what I was going to put into a Christmas Eve box, but my son, bless him, he's now 8, nearly 9 next year, I can't believe that, but anyway, yes, he likes to watch YouTube a lot, and sometimes he watches my channel. He'll watch the day in the life, but I don't want him to find this sort of video on there and find out what he's getting in his Christmas Eve box. So I've decided to do an ideas for Christmas Eve box instead. So I'll show you some of the things that we bought Ted in the past, and I thought I'd start with the actual box. So last year I went shopping to Sainsbury's and I found this in the supermarket, and it was, I think this was about £20 maybe, but I thought I really liked it when I saw it, and I just thought, oh, that'll make life so much easier, having a proper box to put all of the items in as well. And I'm sure in years to come we'll still be using it as well. If I know me and Christmas traditions, he'll be 18 and he'll still probably get a Christmas Eve box. So yes, definitely, I thought this was a bit of an investment piece, really. You can get different boxes. You can get lots on Amazon, and if I can find anything similar, I will link it in the description box below for you. The first item that I normally like to put in Ted's Christmas Eve box is pyjamas. So for a couple of years I think I went to Primark to get pyjamas, then I went to Asda I think last year. I'm not sure where I'm going to go and get them this year, but he will definitely have some pyjamas in his Christmas Eve box, and he tends to wear those throughout the year as well, so I know it's not a wasted buy. And I think last year maybe I bought him a new dressing gown as well, so I would try to buy him a dressing gown every other year. He doesn't tend to wear a dressing gown a lot, although the weather has got a lot colder in the UK than it has been in previous years, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that he will wear his dressing gown this year. So yes, I think I bought him a Marvel dressing gown last year, so I won't buy him one this year because I buy it a size bigger than he actually is, so that it fits in for 2 years. So yes, those two items I definitely will be putting in Ted's Christmas Eve box. Then I also like to buy a film for Christmas Eve as well, so we tend to let Ted stay up a little bit later on Christmas Eve and he can watch a film that we've bought. In the past I've bought films like Arthur Christmas. I'm meant to buy these on Blu-ray, but I didn't on this one. I bought it on DVD and it was fine. It still works in the Blu-ray player, so that's okay. And we also, I think we bought Nativity before in the past. And I've bought Home Alone before as well, and Ted really enjoyed the Home Alone film. I think I bought the box set of it and he really likes that. We even watch that during summer sometimes. And last year, because we'd been to see a movie at the beginning of the year, we went to see Sonic the Hedgehog. I decided to get him Sonic instead of like a Christmas movie, and he really likes this movie. He has watched this a few times, so I don't think these are wasted buys when you buy Blu-rays or DVDs. If I can find these products, I'll link them in the description box below. But as I said, a movie, a DVD, even if you buy it on the television and keep it somewhere, I think they're brilliant for a Christmas Eve box. So when Ted was younger, we used to buy him storybooks, and at Christmas we'd always buy him a Christmas storybook. So one year, I don't know if we bought this or some friends bought it for him, but it's the Ted and the Big Christmas Rescue, and this is by the RNLI. And yeah, Ted really liked this book. We used to read it, well, I think we read it a few times over the Christmas period, so it was well worth buying. And then we also bought this book one year, which isn't a Christmas book as such, but it's called Geronimo, and it's about the penguin who thought he could fly. And it's a really lovely book, and Ted was about 5 when I bought this book, so I think this was probably the best age for him. This is by David Walliams, and it's just a really funny book. In the end, the penguin does fly. He does. You'll find out how. I won't tell you, but you'll find out how. But yes, a really funny book. We read this during winter, but we also read it during summer as well, to be honest. And we all really enjoyed this book. I can't remember how much it cost me. I think I bought it on Amazon. So if I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below for you. But books are definitely a great thing to put into the Christmas Eve box to read before you go to bed. This year I've actually bought Ted a couple of adult books. I won't tell you which ones, but I bought him some grown-up books instead of children's books like these, because he has outgrown these now, which is so sad when it happens, but you have to let your children grow up, don't you, unfortunately. So yes, he's got a few adult books for his Christmas Eve box this year, so looking forward to seeing what he thinks of those. And then the next item that I used to buy Ted, but I don't anymore, is colouring books and also pens as well. These you can pick up quite cheaply in places like the Works or Poundland, and these are great if you need to entertain your child on Christmas Eve or over the Christmas period. My son isn't the biggest colourer. As you can see, I've bought him these books and I don't think he's coloured any of it in. They sit downstairs in our cupboard and he's not the greatest colourer at all. So yes, unfortunately he doesn't really enjoy colouring, but if your child enjoys colouring, then I think this is a great gift to give in a Christmas Eve box. It will hopefully keep them entertained during Christmas Eve and even over the Christmas period as well. I also like to give a little sweet treat as well in Ted's Christmas Eve box. So I like to buy him a bag of sweets and maybe some chocolate. Always try to buy him better quality sweets and chocolate. So I like to buy from a company called The Natural Company. They have no artificial colours or flavours in their sweets, and the sweets are made from natural juice as well. So they're slightly better for the body. And I also try to buy him chocolate from Hotel Chocolat. Hotel Chocolat do really lovely kid-friendly chocolates at this time of year as well, so I always try to buy him something from there. If not, I'll buy him something like a chocolate Santa from Cadbury's or something like that, and all of those I will try to link in the description box below for you. And then I also like to put into Ted's Christmas Eve box a Lego magazine. Ted tends to really love Lego. It's like his favourite toy at the moment. He has loads of it, so I know that that little toy that he will get on the front of the magazine, he will definitely play with as well. And I find that Lego magazines aren't too expensive either. We don't buy them every week or every month when they come out, so it's definitely a treat for Ted to get a Lego magazine. They normally cost about $3.99, so they aren't too expensive, and you do get a piece of Lego on the front as well. And if I can find any Lego magazines, I will link them in the description box below for you. And the final present I like to put into Ted's Christmas Eve box is his Christmas jumper and a Christmas t-shirt as well. I know that I could put these into Santa's sack and let Santa bring them on Christmas Day, but I do like him to have those items on Christmas Eve. I feel like it makes him feel a bit more Christmassy, and also it gets a bit more wear before I have to put it into the bottom drawer and Christmas is over for another year. I've inserted pictures of Christmas jumpers and a Christmas t-shirt as well. These aren't definitely the ones that Ted will be getting, but yes, they're just examples of what he may be getting, he may not. So yes, and I will try to link any Christmas jumpers that I find and Christmas t-shirts in the description box below for you. That's my ideas for a Christmas Eve box, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below, and please don't don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.